let's crack into it. A lot of gaming news over the last 24 hours, this including Timthetatman, who has now gone viral for responding to some haters out there and some comments about whether or not he'd be playing Marvel Rivals if he was not being paid. I can see this going multiple ways out there, but first and foremost, here's the clip as he's been receiving a lot of comments, and there have been some to look at across the Marvel Rivals scene. If you guys have not been keeping up, Timthetatman, arguably the #1 or #2 Marvel Rivals streamer across any region out there, and has been doing very well for himself. Obviously, history stemming back to CS, TF2, Overwatch days, has really found a love for this game and is doing very well viewership-wise, to which he says, hey, I've been playing this game even when I'm not being paid.
Play Rivals if they didn't pay me. Yes. I've been playing Rivals when they're not paying me. So the fact that they want to like do an ad with me Friday, I'm like, sick, bro. Hell yeah. Let's do it. You know, I've seen some people saying that like a lot of my posts and stuff are hashtag ads. I don't know why I have to, for one, I don't know why I have to even explain why I'm playing what I'm playing, you know? You know, if you just want to look at the core of it, right? Just look analytically at it. I streamed 200 hours of Marvel Rivals in January. I have not streamed 200 hours since probably Overwatch. So that really tells you all you have to see. You know what I'm saying? So I just enjoy it. And on top of that, as well, this is just like a plus. The viewership for me is very good on it, which is awesome that you guys like watching it because I like playing it. So it's kind of like a win-win for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Sam, thank you for your 5 gifts.
And it is true. If you go through this thread, the quote tweets and the replies out there are several people out there, I'm sure Tim sees a lot more of it, that for some reason, like, really don't maybe like Tim or don't understand that he genuinely enjoys the game. So you will find these comments under all of his posts saying hashtag ad or yes, you're being paid, or you didn't really explain that you weren't being paid. And so a lot of people going after him, and I'm kind of curious as to why, because clearly he is one of the top Marvel Rivals streamers in the entire world, and I think this whole situation is actually pretty easy to explain. Yes, Tim has been paid at some points to play Marvel Rivals, as to have been many of the other streamers out there, but when he's not being paid, he has still been streaming the game because his viewership numbers are so insane. He's making money that way. On top of everything else, he probably is, it seems to be, really enjoying the game, because if you know his history in these kind of games, he does very well in them. You can compare it to a TF2 or especially his Overwatch days, and he gets mad viewership alongside a game that he's also pretty decent at. I am not here to debate the skill of Timthetatman, okay? Don't make me do it, but he is better than your average player at most games that he plays, especially of this genre, all right? So I look at this and say, yeah, he's been paid a lot of money. He's also getting paid a lot of money just to stream the game, even when it's not a hashtag ad. And if he's a streamer and he's enjoying a game and he's getting mad viewership and also being paid either directly or indirectly for Marvel Rivals, why would he not be playing this game? I don't know what people expected out of this one. Like, it is entirely possible for a streamer to enjoy the game they're playing, to get incredible viewership, and to also be paid, and when they're not being paid, to still play that same game. Like, look at Ninja, but he's even he's transitioned to Marvel Rivals, which he's not being paid to play. I would say most of the time, right? He finally left Fortnite for this game. That should speak more to Marvel Rivals than it does to whether or not these streamers are being paid. Particularly when it comes to Timthetatman, though, it's like, why would he not be playing the game even if he's not being paid? Because he's been a top streamer in terms of viewership every time he logs on stream and plays across platforms. Like, there are so many reasons that he should be playing this game. And I don't know if it's just like people looking for a reason to be upset, and maybe it's the diehard community of Marvel Rivals, for better or for worse, just trying to find some ways to hate on somebody. But yeah, I don't think that Tim has probably been paid for all 200 hours of Marvel Rivals, but he is making a lot of money. So I think anyone in his shoes would probably keep on playing the game. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I haven't enough coffee this morning. What do you guys think about this? And until next time, take care of yourselves. Next video, we're breaking down the future of Apex Legends and the ALGS. Oh boy, where's it going? But till next time, take care of yourselves, guys, and drink something. And I'll see you back here sometime soon. Take care.